Hello everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I will be doing some wire wrapping with SoftFlex Wire. This is their craft wire and I am using non-tarnished copper in 22 gauge. And I am connecting these beautiful 12 millimeter Mookatie beads from Artistic Beads in Studio, located in Placerville, California. Mookatie is a very interesting stone. It is a one source gemstone from Australia from the Mooka River region. And I just love all these colors. And this is kind of, Mookaite comes in a lot of different colors. I will just be using this color here today for my design. I will go ahead and be connecting the little links with the copper wire. Similar to this necklace here, which I use these little check button beads from the specialty design kit from SoftFlex Company. And I will go ahead and leave a link down below if these are still available or if the design kit is still available as well. And then I use some citrine beads in a disc, 12 millimeter disc faceted with 4 millimeter smoky quartz. And citrine and smoky quartz are part of the quartz family of gemstones. And then I have this focal here of citrine. And citrine is the November birthstone, so perfect for Scorpio and Sagittarius. So we're going to go ahead and start wrapping our Mookatie. And I already started a little bit of the chain here using the SoftFlex wire. So we just open up the length of wire that we need. And for these beads, usually about 5 to 6 inches. And when you wrap them, sometimes the holes, because they are gemstones, are a little bit bigger. So sometimes your bead just kind of slides over that wire around. We're just going to cut the length that we need with our cutters. We're going to need our round nose pliers. And you can measure these and then just make like a little Sharpie mark on them to know where you want to make your wrap loop, or just eyeball it. It gives it a more organic shape. Then we're just going to connect it to our little chain here that we already started. Grab our round nose pliers and we're just going to wrap around a few times. And then we're going to get a nice little coil. We're going to take our little nipper tool and give it a nice cut. And then straighten out the wire. And with the 22 gauge, it's really easy to bend and move. If it does get a little kinked, just kind of straighten it out between your fingers. Slide on your bead. And then we're just going to do a wrapped loop on top. And then you can wrap it the same amount of length for wraps. And if it starts getting a little tight, you can take your little nipper and then just make sure that you get the tail as flush as you can so you don't have any wire poking you. So you just take another tool here and just kind of round it. And then we have our chain. We just keep repeating the steps. Make that little loop or that little hook. Get a little bit bigger. And then we'll just connect it onto the Mookatie. And continue wrapping. And I will also leave links down below for the SoftFlex Craft Wire. There are so many different colors and gauges. And then with craft wire, the higher the number, the softer gauge it is. And it's easier to work with. We'll just keep making our little loops until we get to our desired length. And what's nice about this technique as well is it's really sturdy because they're wire wrapped loops. So they're not going to pull apart or break like an eye pin or a head pin loop. And what's nice as well is with the copper that I'm using, it's a non-tarnished copper. So it's going to have this bright luster color and it's not going to tarnish, and it's going to look great with that Mookatie for years to come. You will just continue to make your loops and your little links as long as you want your project. And I will go ahead and leave links down below for Artistic Beads in Studio so you can check out their shop and all the wonderful gemstones. And they have live sales pretty much every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And you just make this as long as you would like. And then you can always add another layer to it, or maybe put some chain in the back or leather, maybe some silver silk. That would be pretty. I think I want to make this necklace somewhat long just because the beads are on the bigger side. I think it'd be really pretty to just kind of have it maybe a 26 or 28-inch necklace. And then if I wanted to, I could always double it up as well. So I will just go ahead and keep connecting the little links until I have my desired length and the project completed. And then if you follow me on Instagram, and that is at Melissa_jewelry_art, you can see the finished project as well as in the SoftFlex Facebook page, the VIBs. So that is today's project with the Mookatie using the SoftFlex Craft Wire, 22 gauge in non-tarnished copper. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for other content, tutorials, and unboxings. Have a wonderful day.